Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. I decided to come out here and water my garden, and while I was out here I noticed some really interesting things that I wanted to kind of point out to you. So I decided to grab my camera. But look at this. This vine is growing up my mimosa. That's the burr house gourd. It's crazy. But there's some other things that I want to share with you besides just my garden today. Even though my garden right now is doing really good. I'm not sure how it's gonna do in the next couple of weeks because I won't be here to care for it. This week I'm going to the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Expo, but also I wanted to share with you guys that I have a very special guest coming today to visit, and I'm excited about this because it's my baby. It's my daughter, my oldest girl, my firstborn. She is flying in from Japan today, and we're going to be picking her up. And so there's just a lot going on. So these next couple of weeks, my videos are going to be a little sporadic because I am going to be busy doing some things and visiting with my girl that I haven't seen, and my daughter's been gone almost 2 years, and so it's exciting to get a chance to visit with her and see her. I am looking forward to the Seed Expo this week as well. So yeah, look at this. This is a kikuzi gourd, and you guys, I do believe this is morning glory growing up this trellis right here. And I didn't want more morning glory around, but it is what it is. Everything looks so green and lush. I'm gonna be cutting off these leaves because they're all damaged, and they've got those leaf miners growing. There's a bee that went in that flower. I don't know if you guys could see him in there. I don't want to disturb him, but he's in there. He's in that flower. Look at these. See, these are the Chinese red noodle beans, but I thought they were supposed to grow up the trellis, and they didn't. They didn't grow up the trellis at all. They look like bush beans. Look at how this looks. It's just beautiful. That's what I envisioned, that it was just going to be completely covered in green. The expo, I went one year and it was so great. They had so much information available, so many things to see, things to learn, and I just really enjoyed myself. So I look forward to it this year. Plus I got to meet some of the YouTubers that I watch and that that inspire me. So it was just really cool. I don't know who all is going to be there this year, but I'm looking forward to it. Look at all of this tomato plant just exploded in growth and putting on tomatoes. And it has a morning glory growing on it. That's that green leaf, right? That lighter green leaf right there. That's morning glory. And see, that's what's growing up my trellis over there. So it is morning glory. Hi. All this grass and stuff that's growing right here. We had rain yesterday. We had some rain, and we might have some today. It's really muggy. And because I live in the high desert, we're not used to muggy weather. We're used to dry heat, really dry heat, not humid. And this is like really humid right now. I'm out here just sweating and there's no sun. Well, it's trying to come out a little bit. It's trying to come out. So there's another tomato in here popping out. There's tomatoes, bigger ones, all down in here. I'm trying to watch to see if they, when they ripen and mature, so I don't miss it, because there's so many. There's gonna be some changes. I know I haven't made any yet. I keep talking about the changes, like getting these tomato stems picked up, but I just haven't had the chance to get out here to do it with preparing for my daughter's arrival. I do need to get out here and do it. I'm bringing you over here because I forgot to show you guys this the last time. Well, I didn't even notice it was here. Check this out. Look at all these beans hanging off of that bean plant. And look how big that leaf is. Over here, there's a lot of disease going on this squash plant. So I'm thinking about taking them out. I mean, they gave us plenty of food. Plenty. I've got a whole bunch of them stored right now. So I'm thinking of taking that out really soon. Maybe by the next time you see this garden, it might be out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, because, you know, life happens. But I'm going to start working on getting that taken out of here. There's these cucumbers that I showed you. I still haven't harvested them yet. And then I noticed that the birds got a hold of more of my figs. And these figs are pretty big. And the birds got to them. They weren't ready the last time I checked. There's another one over there. So I went on ahead and took off. My husband and I went on ahead and took off all the ones that were ready. It's not the birds' fault. It's my fault because I'm not out here picking them like I should be. Oh, there's a lemon there. My husband and I was out here counting lemons, and we didn't count this one right here. We counted all the other ones. And then I got new ones that are starting to pop out up here. So I got some lemons growing this year. Last year I didn't get any lemons because this tree was so busy trying to put on leaves that it didn't put on fruit. Oh, little jerk face just ambushed me. Let me show you this. Now, you guys already seen this okra plant. But look at this okra flower that opened up. It's so pretty. I got another okra that's ready right there. I'm going to have to get him off. I wanted to point out one more thing, and then I'm going to have to get off of here because I have to get breakfast, and then my husband and I are going to have to run down to LAX airport to pick up my daughter. I wanted to point out one more thing to you. I'm standing here, and as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at this tomato plant right here. And I'm looking at all those bare stems. And you know what bare stems mean. It means hornworm. There's a hornworm on here somewhere. And I got distracted by it because I noticed the stems were eaten. I don't see them. The birds probably got him already, because I don't see them on here. But yeah, I don't see them. But that's just such a distraction for me. It is, because I can't stand them things. Now I brought you over here so I could show you something, and now I'm seeing other stuff like this cucumber that's coming up. I'm hoping it'll continue to come up. All of this delicata sweet dumpling squash that's growing all crazy over here and all along over here, I'm gonna cut it at this box right here, so all this walkway will be open, and I'm gonna take all these out. I'm gonna have to. I was gonna leave them, but they're already getting the powdery mildew, and other bugs are attacking them. So this is what I wanted to show you. All this talk just to come over here and show you this. Okay, so you see these yellow flowers, these little yellow flowers in there. They're along this stem right here, which I believe is watermelon. And the stem goes all throughout, all up over there, and you'll see them over here, and you'll see more little yellow flowers, and then all up my apple tree over there leading up to the table, that limb where that bee is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all up my apple tree, this is a watermelon. So when I get in here and take out these squash plants, I'm gonna have to really be careful not to injure that plant. And all these bees are going after the flowers, so I might end up with some watermelon here. That would be good, I guess. Well, for my family. As you guys know, I don't like watermelon. I don't care for the flavor of it. The sweetness I like, but I don't care for the flavor of it. So I don't really eat it, but I grow it for my family and for, you know, to share with neighbors and friends and family. You guys, the longer I'm out here, the more I'm seeing. I'm looking at these tomatoes right here growing. Isn't that so pretty? There's just a whole bunch of them. I don't know what tomato plant that is. Let me see if I can read the tag. Oh no, the tag is all smudged. I'm gonna have to go look at my cheat sheet, and then I'll put it up on the screen for you. Here I'm crying about my garden being a failure because I didn't grow as many tomatoes as I usually grow. But the reality is that I have a lot of stuff growing. It might not necessarily be everything that I planted and that I wanted to grow, but it's growing. And so even if it was only one plant that grew, I guess it wouldn't be a total failure. I would have still succeeded by growing just that one. Be sure to watch for the next video because I'm planning on getting some footage at the Seed Expo. So I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, God bless. It's sunny. You always like loving up on that camera. Hey everybody. Welcome to Saving Green's Homestead. My name is Keisha. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, Tiger and I welcome you.